all the way from Colorado Springs. Please give it up for ActionBEAR! So, we're going to make a few things up for you. All we need is the first word that comes to your mind.
Rigmarole.
Rigmarole.
Is that a real word?
Rigmarole is in fact a real word you can find in the Oxford English Dictionary. Yeah.
This is going to be
It means a bunch of shit.
cool. I think I'd be better with words. I have an MA in English. No.
Yeah, I know. I've got like an associate's degree in drawing shit.
Right. Those are dirty secrets.
Why am I telling you definitions of words?
He knows more words than I do. It's kind of a scary thing.
I've got a massive vocabulary, you guys.
It's pretty stupendously big. Did somebody say that's what she said?
Yeah.
I knew it! Phrasing.
Anyway.
Phrasing.
Rigmarole.
Rigmarole.
I am trying to work here. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know I have trouble doing this by myself. I am trying to do it by myself. You know, you always say you have to be more educated. You have to communicate with the outside world. We got this here computer, and I am trying to figure this out. I'm going to communicate. Why do you always have to make such salient points? I know I'm being ridiculous. Do you know how to turn this thing on? I'm sorry that I hit you, Mr. Bubbles. Do you know how to turn the computer on? Please. Oh! It's behind it! Who would have thought that? You are such a smart little monkey. Okay. That's so gross. Do you have to do that? Okay. 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 Is this how you communicate with the outside world? Mr. Bucks, I didn't realize you were so educated. I find that very attractive. Oh, that's how that works. I didn't realize you could pull up pictures like that. Mr. Bubbles, what are you trying to say to me? That you want to ride a pony? Oh. Oh my. Look, that might be moving just a little too fast, don't you think? I've only been working here for 3 weeks now. You know, it's really nice having someone to talk to. You're such a good listener. You always have such pertinent things to say, and I feel like we're really conversing. Yeah, I know. I get impatient too sometimes. I just, you know, there's this whole interspecies thing. I think that's illegal in some states. Not here, but... Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? I didn't realize you were so well off. I mean, that does change things a bit. I mean, I wouldn't say that I came from a poor background, but, you know, we scraped by. I didn't realize that you had such a big bank account. Just tiny monkey. Do you take offense to me calling you a monkey? Oh, sorry. Do you take offense to me calling you a monkey? I mean, you got... Oh my God, you bought 2 tickets to paradise. I've never been there. Is that where you're from? And look, I don't care about Shakespeare. I don't read. I'm afraid that we don't have as much in common as you thought we did. I'm not that educated, Mr. Rose. Oh my. You're offering the world here. How are we going to get out of this cage, though? I mean, you've been in here for a while. I mean, I've been in here since Jed locked the door and told me to hang out with you. Well, that was 3 weeks ago. But at least we got the humor. I mean, I was thinking... Well, you did it to me. I just thought it was appropriate. Oh, no. I've had enough of this male bullshit in my life. I don't need more from you. I really don't. I'm not going to take it. I mean, that's why Jed locked me in here to begin with. I mean, everything fell apart with him. You know. I've been with him since we were 14 years old. That's when I dropped out of school. So I don't read no Shakespeare, no computers. I mean, really, probably the most well-behaved man I've ever met. I mean, you only poked me in the boot 3 times. That's like the first 5 minutes for most guys. Hell, I don't even work at the restaurant down the street, and the guy at the diner always pinches me on the butt. Men are kind of pigs. I guess if you're a monkey, that means you're a little different, huh? Why do you always have to be so serious? I mean, like I look into your eyes and I see the philosophy of the ages. It's like I'm looking at my own history, just staring back at me. It's, you know, it's kind of enlightening, you know, it's like I'm attaining some sort of nirvana. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, maybe we've attained enlightenment with our conversations, you know? I mean, it just feels like I should be reading like some Buddha or some Bhagavad Gita or something. Like, I feel smarter when I'm with you. I mean, you make me feel good about myself in a way I haven't felt in a long time. Damn it. Look, Mr. Bubbles. If you're going to touch me, I have to be able to touch you too, right? That is not how this works. Oh, stop it. Look. I was close to attaining something important there for a minute on the edge of my brain that I had never attained before. And you made me lose my concentration. I just don't understand. You're going to have to go a little bit slower. I am not that bright of a human being, okay? I just don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Look. I mean, does it have to do with how the earth was created? Like Adam and Eve and ribs and somebody made out of clay on the back of a turtle? You must be like a king where you come from. Paradise. I mean, I'm sure you probably miss home. Yeah. Okay. So that's just, I am not dirty. That's just how it goes. You sloth. I can't have that. Look, Mr. Bubbles, I like you a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'm finding myself having just strange epiphanies right now. But I just feel like you're too smart for me. I feel like, you know, this would just never work out. I mean, you've got this level of brilliance that I would just never attain in my small existence. I mean, I know I've got this bag and bod and everything, but it's just, this means nothing in the grand spiritual being of the universe. I mean, when our bodies turn to dust and all of that. I mean, you're the one that taught me that, you know. I can see it right there. Your beady little face. Ha! Fucker, got you.
Before this improvement back, you know, you take one little step and you fall right into your death. You ain't gonna do this thing if you think you can do it. You have to know you can do it. Only one man has attempted this and one man died. You wanna go to the record book, huh? You wanna take it all the way to the Guinness? You're not ready.
I can do this.
You're a wobbly boy.
I can do this.
You are the most wobbly boy I've ever seen.
I can do this.
You with your wobblies. Do you think you can go across the Grand Canyon in America wobbly like that? Have you ever compensated for wind? Huh? Do you know what a cruel mistress for wind can be? I know the cruel of the wind. Do you know what a stray falcon can do? I know what a stray falcon can do. You have to become wine with it to tie her up. You bullshit right now. Sure, go for a poll. That's cliche. Bullshit. You come to me for training, but you're not serious. Look at you. You maybe can go to the circus or maybe remember a little Cirque du Soleil in Vegas, but you aren't going to cross the Grand Canyon. This is for your brother, isn't it? You think that if you cross the Grand Canyon, you can bring him back?
Why do you have to mention Pierre?
Pierre's dead. It's pretty clear to me.
Pierre was the greatest tightrope walker on all the land.
Second greatest.
Don't you say that with your dirty mouth.
He and I were mostly friends. But we were the greatest rivals the tightrope world has ever saw. You know what Tightrope Weekly said about him? Do you know? Pierre, the second greatest tightrope walker in the world, and it burned inside him, you know that. He hated me. That's why he did it. I will show you, he said. I will show you, gray hair. And I was like, it's not even my name, dickhead. He's like, I don't care. I'm going to call you whatever I want. I'm going to show you. And where did he end up?
At the bottom of the Grand Canyon.
After hitting the side like 18 times. Version of what it used to be with holes and shit. Look, I saw a coyote drag away his spleen. It was bullshit. It was like the frontier or something.
We didn't even have a funeral because there were no pieces left of him. And you! It was your fault!
It's not my fault I'm so good! That's like looking at Mario and Granny and saying, don't go so fast! It's like looking at John Elway and saying, don't be in the Hall of Fame! I'm the best!
You are nothing more than a stinking piece of cheese like my brother said! Nothing more!
It hurts, you know. It hurts to be called cheese. My grandmother used to call me cheddar cheese. And I was like, bitch, cut that shit out any time.
You're not even as good as Rochefort. You're stinking.
You take it back right
You're
now.
like those German cheeses.
You take it back right now.
No.
You are full of shit. This is not even nice to me. I tell you everything what happened to your brother in detail, and you're mean to me? No, I'm responsible for him living his life, for him accepting to do something that no man can do, especially not a wobbly boy like you.
Ah! Cheese man!
It hurts right here when you do it.
You teach me!
My heart has holes in it the size of cheese.
You teach me, or I will surely die like he did, and it will be on your soul.
No, it won't really bother me one goddamn bit. I mean, unless your check doesn't cash, and then I'll be like, shit, wasted a month. Damn. You know what he needed to know? He needed one thing. And I have it. I know it. Would you like to hear it, buddy?
No. Yes. Maybe.
I don't know. Sharing priceless information with a wobbly toddler like yourself.
I am a grown man. You will stop referring to me as a toddler. Cheese man.
See, it hurts every time. I'm going to have a heart attack from your lies. Where will you be?
You call me toddler, I call you cheese man.
Don't really have a comeback. I tell you this. that movie Kung Fu Panda? So I saw that movie and I was like, that is an allegory to my life. That is where you'll figure it out.
This is a children's movie, yes?
Now, it is a movie made for adults who like to pretend to be children. It's totally different.
And they say, she's mad.
Fuck you, it hurts everything. Stop that fucking bullshit. Swear to God, I never paid him enough time.
Cheese man.
You are fucking bullshit.
Cheese man.
I know.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, what's that? Cheese man.
Seat taken. Y'all mind if I sit on it?
Go right ahead.
I guess this is why the seat wasn't taken.
Oh, that feels so much better. Wow.
Listen, I just came in for pecan pie.
Uh-huh.
I'm a little confused
Yeah.
how you just slid underneath the table like that.
Oh. You know, this is the first time I've been comfortable at this job in like months. You know, I came in this morning, I didn't make any fucking pie. I was just like, nope. Not gonna do it.
Well, I looked at the sign, saw it from the interstate, said Pie Hut.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you the manager of this establishment?